Welcome to my TV catchphrases quiz. All you have to do is read the catchphrase on the screen, listen to the TV theme tune, name the TV show, and then there are bonus points for naming characters and actors. Maybe you could get a pen and paper ready. And don't forget to pause the video if you want to have a break or a little think or a chat. There are 5 rounds of 10 catchphrases. The first round is TV sitcom catchphrases.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run? We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
raising the rafters with a hey, hey, hey. The songs and sketches and jokes old and new. With us apart, you won't feel blue. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. We are here to make you feel gay. So give us a cheer with a hey, hey, hey. Just gather around and put down your gun. With us about, there's plenty of fun. So meet the gang, cause the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. B-O-B-O-Y-S, boys to entertain you.
Here are the answers for the first round. Laurel and Hardy, Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. Next was Dad's Army, Captain Mannering, played by Arthur Lowe, Lance Corporal Jones, which was Clive Dunn, Private Pike, Ian Lavender, Sergeant Wilson, who was played by John Le Mesurier, and Private Frazier, who was played by John Laurie. Next we had Steptoe and Son, which was Harry H. Corbett, and Albert, which was Wilfred Bramble. Next was The Good Life. We saw Margot Ledbetter, who was played by Penelope Keith. And then we had The Rise and Fall of Reginald Perrin, played by Leonard Rossiter. Next up was The Lower Low, and we saw Michel Dubois of the French Resistance, who was played by Kirsten Cook. Then we had Are You Being Served? Mr. Humphreys, played by John Inman. Next was It Ain't Half Hot Mum. We saw Battery Sergeant Major Wilson, who was played by Windsor Davis. Next was Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, which was Frank Spencer, played by Michael Crawford. And finally, in round one, we had Keeping Up Appearances, Hyacinth Bouquet, or Bucket, played by Patricia Routledge. How did you do? It's time for round two, which is more TV sitcom catchphrases. How you doing?
Stick a bunny in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you want the best, but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. 'Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one was driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
They say I might as well face the truth, but I'm just too long in the tooth. So I know I big and wing, but I'm not yet quite gone to sea. I may be over the hill now that I have retired, fading away, but I'm not yet expired. Clapped out, run down, too old to save, 1 foot in the grave.
But if you feel lonely and thinking in a stew, just bend your ear, come over here, and man, here's what you do. If you got the blues, I got some news. Join in the fun in your blue suede shoes on the holiday ride. Holiday rock, holly, 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 I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams of your mind anyway. Half the world away, half the world away, half the world away. I've been lost.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. Let's notify my next of kin. This wheel shall explode.
Tell me tomorrow, I'll wait by the window for you. I'll wait by the big house for you. I'll wait by the squeeze bar for you. I'll wait by your dresser for you.
Here are the answers for round 2. We had Only Fools and Horses. Del Boy was played by David Jason and Rodney by Nicholas Lyndhurst. Next was One Foot in the Grave with Victor Meldrew played by Richard Wilson. Then we had Heidi High, Gladys Pugh played by Ruth Maddock. Next was Fawlty Towers, Manuel played by Andrew Sachs. Followed by Father Ted, Mrs. Doyle was played by Pauline McFlynn. Then we had Blackadder Goes Forth. Baldric was played by Tony Robinson. Next was The Royal Family. Jim Royal was played by Ricky Tomlinson. Then we had The Vicar of Dibley. Jim Trotter was played by Trevor Peacock. Next was Absolutely Fabulous. Patsy Stone, played by Joanna Lumley. And finally, Gavin and Stacey, with Nessa, played by Ruth Jones. Our next round is TV comedy catchphrases, not sitcoms, but other comedy shows.
The following program contains naughty bits. But before each naughty bit comes on the screen, you'll hear this warning sound. And now, Thames Television brings you the program that's bigger than this, more daring than this, hotter than this, and more exciting than this. Yes.
And now for something completely different.
Monty Python, the Flying Circus.
Get your voices ready, come on, let's say it, shout. It's Jack. Don't need me by some silly, that's what it's all about. Oh, such a lovely word, it's Jack. Steeple Jack. Oh, Uncle Jack. Cracker Jack. Come on, are you ready? Don't let me catch you out. Oh, such a lovely word, it's
Knowing me, knowing you, aha, there is nothing we can't do. Knowing me, knowing you, aha, we just have to face it the time we're through. Knowing me, knowing you.
Aha!
In round 3 we had the Dick Emery show with the character Mandy. Next was the Tommy Cooper show, followed by the Morecambe and Wise show with Eric Morecambe and Ernie Wise. Then we had the two Ronnies, Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett. And next was the Dave Allen show. Then we had the Kenny Everett show, and the character's name was Cupid Stunt. Then we had Monty Python's Flying Circus, and they were Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, and Michael Palin. And then we had the Crankies with Cracker Jack, and their names were Ian and Jeanette Tuff. Next was Knowing Me, Knowing You with Alan Partridge, played by Steve Coogan. And then we had the Catherine Tate show and the character Nan. Our next round, round 4, is TV drama catchphrases. I'm sure lots of these theme tunes will be very familiar to you.
These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Dr. David Banner, physician, scientist, searching for a way to tap into the hidden strengths that all humans have. Then an accidental overdose of gamma radiation alters his body chemistry. And now when David Banner grows angry or outraged, a startling metamorphosis occurs. The creature is driven by rage and pursued by an investigative reporter.
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
The creature is wanted for a murder he didn't commit. David Banner is believed to be dead, and he must let the world think that he is dead until he can find a way to control the raging spirit that dwells within him.
See surplus store corner People's Drive, 44th Street.
Well, that was the fourth round out the way. So we had the Waltons, and John Boy was played by Richard Thomas. Then we had Mission Impossible, and we saw Jim Phelps, who was played by Peter Graves. Then we had Kojak, who was Telly Savalas, followed by Star Trek, and Dr. Spock was played by Leonard Nimoy. Then we had the Incredible Hulk, Dr. David Banner, played by Bill Bixby. Next we had Hill Street Blues, and it was Sergeant Phil Easterhouse, who was played by Michael Conrad. Next was EastEnders. Peggy Mitchell was played by Barbara Windsor. Then we had Doctor Who and the Daleks. The X-Files were Fox Mulder, which was played by David Duchovny, and Dana Scully, who was played by Gillian Anderson. And finally, we had Wallace and Gromit, and Wallace was voiced by Peter Sallis. How did you do? As my t-shirt says, just one more thing. Round 5, other catchphrases. Let's see how you get on.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. The job's a joke you broke, 'cause love that's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. But when it hasn't been your day, week, your month, then you're here. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause I'm there for you too.
The Barry Humphries Sequestration Fund, in association with Aetna Care of Switzerland and the International Friends of the Prostate PLC, presents the distinguished world megastar.
Life is the name of the game, and I wanna play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game with you.
And now, from Norwich, it's the Quiz of the Week. And this week our star prizes included, and there they are, this week's star attractions.
to bullshit, I've got natural immunity.
Lord Sugar is on the hunt for a brand new business partner.
You don't get furloughed, you get fired.
Fighting it out for his funding, 16 ambitious entrepreneurs.
Oh my god!
It's a deal worth fighting for.
Have we got it all in? Just from that angle. Okay, you guys, there's some shit going down in here.
It's not quite there yet.
Let's go.
16 candidates,
You're very sharp.
12 tough tasks,
You don't know what you're bloody doing. This product is garbage.
one life-changing opportunity.
You're fired. You're fired. You messed it up. You're fired.
Okay, and our final lot of answers were Friends, Joey Tribbiani, played by Matt LeBlanc, Dame Edna Everage, Barry Humphries, The Generation Game with Bruce Forsyth and Anthea Redfern, Sale of the Century with Nicholas Parsons, Blue Peter with John Noakes, Blockbusters, Bob Holness, Masterminds, Magnus Magnusson, The Apprentice with Alan Sugar, Craig Revel Horwood from Strictly Come Dancing, and finally University Challenge with Bamba Gascoigne. Well, I hope you really enjoyed that TV catchphrases quiz. I hope you got loads of the answers right, and I'll see you next time for another memory quiz. Bye for now.